Today I am water glassing my eggs for the winter, and all that consists of is water, hydrated lime, and unwashed but clean eggs. Now some of mine are not very clean, but I got super blessed with these eggs from my friends up the road from me, and I'm going to use them because theirs are beautiful and clean. And then I'll use the clean ones of mine. And by clean, you just don't want chicken poop or a bunch of dirt or anything on it. But you also cannot wash it because you don't want to take off that natural bloom, which is the natural coating that chickens leave on the egg when they lay it to keep bacteria and other things from getting inside. So the bloom is the reason why you can leave eggs on the counter unwashed for around 3 weeks or so. And when you wash them, you've got to refrigerate them to keep bacteria from getting in and ruining them. But what we're going to do is the ratio we use is 1 quart of city water could work, but you really don't want chlorine in it. So that's why I use well water. You could use distilled or filtered water, but it's 1 quart of water to 1 ounce of hydrated lime. And by ounce, I don't mean like a measuring ounce, but you need to weigh it out to an ounce. So I'm using 3 quarts of water and 3 ounces of hydrated lime. And I'm going to pick the cleanest eggs that are unwashed. And first I'll just stir in the lime. Okay, so I spilled part of it, so I'm going to go get a little bit more. I'm kind of a mess. So with y'all's measurements, you can just measure the correct amount and then not spill it all over so you know you got the right thing in there. But for me, I spilled it. And then I'll just take a wooden spoon and stir it. Might as well put that in my mess. I gotta clean it up anyway. And then I'm just gonna check it, make sure they're clean, and I'm just gonna drop them down in there. I'm actually not dropping them, I'm guiding them to the bottom so I don't make a cracked mess. Alright, so now I have all my eggs inside of here, and I can just put the lid on this, and I have room to add a couple more. So there's no problem if you want to leave at least 2 inches of water covering your eggs. And what the lime is going to do, the reason it preserves it, is it cuts off all of the pores. It seals the pores basically, and so your egg is no longer porous, and the lime preserves it. I've heard at least 6 months or so, but I'll just have to check it out. They probably won't last that long for me, but then you just put the lid on and feel free to add more eggs each day as you gather them until it's filled up. Just make sure you leave 2 inches of lime water above your eggs. And you can just leave this out on your counter throughout the winter and have your farm fresh preserved eggs. Also, another tip, if you go to boil or steam these eggs, they're no longer porous. So to keep them from exploding, take a little needle and make a little pinprick in the shell before you boil them. That way they have a lower chance of exploding on you. All right, well y'all have a blessed day and thank you so much.